Okay, guys. So I send you the questions.
I don't think so. Did you guys receive the questions?
No,
No.
I'm just waiting. Gabriel came here. Yes.
Maybe
He's
you are sending everyone in the waiting room. I always do that.
Yeah, because we have people coming and they will. So I count with you to share the questions. Oh Jesus. People still coming.
We didn't receive yet.
Oh Jesus. I was sending to people in the waiting room.
Waiting room, yeah, that's what I said. I always do that.
Yeah.
And we didn't receive the links too.
Okay, when you come back, I will send. Can you see the questions right now?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
thanks.
No, it's okay.
Okay, guys. So I have 21. Okay, guys, I will split you in small rooms. Please choose a leader and please be respectful and have a great conversation. If you have any problem, you can click on the button ask for help or talk with us by feedback.
Great.
So guys, see you 5 minutes before the end. See you.
Bye-bye.
Hello, B, Gabi, Luis, Maria, and Pablo. How are you tonight?
I'm excited to talk with you guys. It's been not a long time, but for me it's a long time, you know.
Yeah, for me as well. I talk with you almost all day, so yeah, it's really a long time. So guys, please introduce yourselves. Luis, can you start, please?
Yes, of course. So hi, everyone. It's nice to see you all again. As you know, I'm Luis, and I live in São Luís, Maranhão. I'm 28. Sorry. And in my free time, I really enjoy going, to the gym because I want to get in shape, and also because I want to take care of my health. Um, I also do love traveling with my friends and family as well, but now I can't do that because of coronavirus. Yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Great. And you, Gabi. I was miss you too.
Yeah, I miss you too. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Gabriele. I am 21 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro, the city. I study chemistry at college. And yeah, I think that's it. Today I'm a bit sleepy, so yeah.
Okay. And you, Maria?
Can you repeat the question?
Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Maria, I'm a student. I'm 15 years old, and that's it.
Okay. And you, Bia?
Hello, I'm Bia. Actually, I'm Beatriz, but this is my nickname. I'm 20. I'm also from Rio de Janeiro, and I am also a chemistry student. And I'm an artist. I'm an artist, and yeah, that's it.
She can talk all night long about it. She is. Yeah. And you, Pablo?
Hello guys, my name is Pablo. I'm 22 years old. I am a software developer. I make apps, sites, websites. I am from Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I am here to improve my English.
Great. I forgot to present myself, as always. So my name is Leonardo, guys. I am 26 years old. I am from Belém do Pará, but I live in São Paulo since 2017. And I'm hosting here on TNT since April, I guess, or March. I don't remember. And that's it. So let's start our conversation. First question is, in your opinion, what rights should a work have? Bia, can you start, please?
I hate when you do it, but okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think a worker can have everything that makes sure that what he or she does is like is fair, you know. Yeah, that's it. They should be paid. They should be assured that they, how can I say it? I don't know. I don't know how can I say it in Portuguese, but that's it. I think they should have all rights to be sure that what they are doing is fair.
Okay. And you, Maria, what do you think?
It's a hard question, but I think the basic. I think that we remember the Industrial Revolution, that the workers didn't have nothing. They died in work. They got hurt. Kids could work, and they didn't have vacations. I think that in our age, well, currently, I don't know, but I think that currently the workers' rights can be so bad sometimes, because there are a lot of taxes, and the worker and his boss, they don't have liberty to do a good work, to make their work together. The states interview a lot in this relationship, and I think that it's a bad thing. This is my opinion about worker rights.
Okay. And in your opinion, Luis?
In my opinion, so the first thing first is a worker, should not be treated, unequal. It's like I think everyone, who is working for a company or for a corporation, of course, has the right, to work in an environment that he or she, can feel, comfortable to do, their duties. Of course, a worker has to have, for example, insurance plan, vacancies, have to be, well paid, because everyone who is well paid, I think, will worker or maybe perform, better than those who, who aren't well paid. What else I can say about this? Insurance plan, good salary, of course, a work has to have freedom. And what I mean by freedom, because, for example, if I want to leave a company, for example, in a time that I need to see my family, or in a time where I have to see a doctor, it's like I don't need, for example, to ask permission for example, for a supervisor. It's like the worker has to have the freedom, to choose what is better, and also the worker does not have worker like we saw in the video under slavery-like conditions. That's my opinion.
Great. And you, Pablo, what is your opinion?
I think that every worker should have a good wage, to live well. In Brazil, the minimum wage is not so good. I think to work just 8 hours per day, 40 for a week, have a vocation, have a good health plan, and have an unemployed insurance. This is the basic rights for workers.
Great. And you, Gabi? Gabi, are you here?
For me, yes, I am. My connection is unstable, so I put off my camera. For me, I think the first of all, safe place and safe conditions to do the work, vacations and a day off, the right to do a strike. I think it's very important. And I don't know, assinado.
Yeah, I think one more thing that we must say is the supply to do their work, because there are some works who need a notebook, a computer, or a bike or a bicycle, and I think the companies should give to the employers this kind of supply, and not the supply be responsible for everything. The question number 2 is, do you think the majority of the Brazilian workers have these rights? Why or why not? The rights we have set. Maria, what do you think?
I think not. We know that in the workers' law, everyone have these laws. But if you think there are people who are in slavery situation, and we don't know that there are informal work too, and we know that these rights in in a lot of times don't be applied in politics. For example, we have a lot of taxes to pay, like FGTS. And there are people that we in other words, we give our money, or because I'm a student, to the government, and we don't know if they are spending the money with the right things. So in the general, I think that we have the worker laws, but this is not really a good law. I don't know if you understand my points.
Yeah, we understand you. We have so many laws, but it doesn't mean that it's really applied. And Ilbia, what do you think?
Sorry, I have to read it again. No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Because I think that these days, actually, we are getting, we have less and less rights, not just workers, but every citizen, Brazilian citizen, we are having less less rights, less power, and this power is just concentrated in one person, not one person, but uh, a really small group of people. So of course that's not democracy. So I could be here talking a lot about it, but yeah, that's my answer. I don't think we have not just workers, but uh, all, all citizens, all Brazilian citizens. I don't think we are having our rights nowadays, at least.
Yeah, I understand you. And you, Pablo, what do you think?
Oh, I don't think so, because I saw in the news that most Brazilians work informally, or just don't have jobs. It is a reality here. And people informal don't have a fixed salary, don't have vacations, don't have an employee insurance. And one bad example of this is the pandemic. A lot of informal people lost their finance, because the cities closed, the economy stopped, and these people stay in a bad situation without doing anything in their homes, and needed of the emergency assistance emergency from government, you know.
Yes, they say that they will give us security, health, and these things, but the minimum wage, salário, né? Wage, don't can't pay these things, nothing of these things, because one consult in the medic pay all the minimum wage.
Yes. And you, Luis, what do you think?
Yes, I couldn't agree more with you all, because we can't, generalize, because there are, of course, companies here in Brazil that treat, better all their staff. But on the other hand, there are, a huge amount, of the small business, especially farming companies, that do not offer, the basics to their staff. And this is a huge problem here in Brazil. As we, of course, again, we saw in the video that, farmer workers do not have, for example, safety equipment, to protect themselves against, horrible conditions. And what else? And I do believe, as Brazil has a roller coaster economy, with ups and downs, and also complex rules and regulation and political scandals. I think because of that, this kind of make some companies, to have difficulties to follow the rules, or maybe to attend the basics in terms of offering what is the right to the worker.
Okay. Gabi, are you here?
Yes, I am. I don't think so. I don't think the majority of the Brazilian workers are having these rights, not especially right now because of the situation that we are living, as Pia said, and because of the unemployment rates that are so huge right now. And I think this leads to the increase of the informal workers. So it's difficult to guarantee that they are having these rights. So I think yes, the majority, because I don't know, I don't like to talk about this without knowing the data, like exactly, because I think it's very important for us as citizens to know this. It's very because it's our life too. We are workers too, so I think it's important to know this data, and I don't know right now. I have to do this, but I think yes, the situation of the workers Brazil is very bad right now, and I am very hopeless about this. To be honest, and I am like now laughing at nervousness. I don't know how to say this, but because you are not seeing me, but I am just like this right now. So yeah, I think.
Great response, Gabi. It's really important we know the data, as you said. And I think as well that the majority don't have these rights. And as I said, we have a lot of unemployed and informal works in Brazil, and it just makes this situation really worse. The question number 3 is, why do you think that works rights are treated as privilege and not as a basic right? What do you think, Luis?
I don't know. I was reading this question. I really don't know. Maybe because I don't know. We were, of course, a few decades ago, we were, accustomed to work under horrible conditions, conditions like, slavery. And maybe because of that, some companies have this, this standpoint or this outlook, rooted in their policies, I think.
Okay, and you, Pablo, what do you think?
I think this is the point of view some manager, empresários, and no informed people, because these people usually don't need those rights, and they attack it. But in fact, for us, the majority of the people, those rights save us, because when I lose my job, I have a FGTS and unemployment segment to help me while I don't find another job, 5 months, 6 months to help me. For my private life, I have a amount of vacation to rest, to curtir my family. And I have in the last of the 13, I don't know how to speak this, 13º salário, to help me pay health taxes, like car, motorcycle, house. I think this is so important for us, the majority of the people.
Great. And you, Maria, what do you think?
I don't know, but maybe because our population live poor in our majority, not all, but majority. Work all the life, work all the day, wake up 5 a.m. to work, and they never have a good condition to live, especially in this pandemic. I see a lot of people in the street selling things. My boyfriend is selling things in the street, and it's so bad. You see that a population who fight for have their rights, and they never have these rights. They stay always poor because of our politics or government in general don't use our taxes to do good things for the Brazil.
Okay, and you, Gabi, what do you think?
Sorry, can you tell me what question we are? Because my connection didn't let me hear right. It's the question number 3?
Yes.
Okay. I think it's because who starts this kind of talking are not real workers. They are probably the employees that don't want to obey the law and provide the proper conditions to their employers. So to their I don't know. I think I am confusing employees, employers. I don't know, but you guys understood. And I think the politicians who should be guaranteeing this and cobrando deles, I don't know how to say this, are like protecting them and not protecting the workers. So I think this false privilege that they say is a privilege, but it's not. It's like basic rights. It's not slavery. It's just like this. I think it's because of this, because who starts these conversations and these talkings, these false talkings, don't want to do what is right, and they start this fake news. I don't like to use these words, but they start this to hide what they are not doing, that is giving basic rights to their workers.
Great. Bia, did you answer this question? So go ahead.
No, I agree with you all. I think that rich people and politicians doesn't need these rights. You know, rights are exist to make things fair to poor people, to medium, how can I say it? Medium class, I don't know. Pessoas da classe média, something like that. And
low income or middle income people.
Sorry, what?
Low income or middle income people.
Thank you. So I think they are made for those people. They are not made for who is rich. You know, who is rich doesn't need it. They have many. They have power enough to do almost what they want to do. So, and politicians, well, they want to make the rich people happy. So we who are poor doesn't in the vision of in the point of view of a politician, doesn't matter, you know, this person who is poor is just there, just stay. But who is rich, they want to do something to make this person happy. So I think this whole situation is about politics, and yeah, I think they treat it as a privilege because they don't want to give it to the workers. No, so they try to tell that it's a privilege, but that's not. That's just what Gabrielle said. That's basic right.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And politicians, they have accelerate to pay gasoline and to pay the suits, and it's totally, I have no word to say it. It's
Yeah, but we have, I think they only work, to their own benefit. That is what I think, because as we can see, and today when I was, reading a newspaper, I've seen that Bolsonaro, for example, bought, I don't know, the kind of steak, for barbecuing that costed something around 1,800 reais. This how come the minimum wage, as we see here in Brazil, is 1,100 reais, and the Bolsonaro is like, throwing away our money. That is very similar to what Bia Coimbra mentioned before. That politicians um, and richer people are working, for their own benefit here in Brazil.
Almost 2,000 reais per kilo.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say about it.
a lot of
Without chloroquine.
money. Yes, guys, let's continue. The question number 4 is, many companies use the exploitation of vulnerability because people needed to work. Do you think this has increased in the pandemic? Gabi, please, can you start?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have the information. No, let me reboot the answer. Yes, I think absolutely, because yeah, they always did this, so now it's just more common because people are passing through more problems right now, and they are kind of accepting things that they wouldn't accept in the past. So I think they are like taking advantage of this to exploit people, the most vulnerable people especially.
Okay, into Luis, what do you think?
I do believe with what Gabi just said to us. And when I saw this this on LinkedIn first, that is kind of um, crystal clear how to define it like that, because people are in desperate situation. They have to pay their bills, they have to buy foods, they have to buy medications, and as we are experiencing this terrible outbreak due to the COVID-19, many companies taking advantage of the situation, as of course Bia mentioned. And for example, me, I am an example. I am looking for a job for about 4 months, I guess. And now I can't find one. I am accepting like whatever job, whatever opportunities comes across, to my situation, I am, it's like, okay, this is the position that I can work for a while I can't find a better one. So I have just to, to do that because of this time,
Yeah. Into Maria, what do you think?
Yes, I think that the tempo of work was increased. For example, the workers are. I saw a company outside Brazil that increased a lot the workers' tempo of work. I don't know. I don't have vocabulary. Okay, but it is basically what I know about it, because I don't know any place that do slavery. I didn't see a new about it. If someone have some new about slavery, I'm sure that it exists, but I didn't find, I didn't see, né? And I just know about the increase of time of work. My mom is working all the day. My father has his perna. Como que é perna?
Leg?
His leg, is gone, and they are working, and just have jobs. For me, it's Brazil.
Okay. Into Pablo, what do you think?
I think yes, because a lot of companies fired a lot of people in the pandemic last year and this year too, in the beginning of the year. Many jobs got lost. And after, nowadays, the same companies hired a lot of people to same jobs, paying a minimum wage. Yes, and there are so many people unemployed, people without degree, people with degrees are in the bad moment to find jobs with good salaries. And these people accept the minimum wage because it's the unique way right now.
Yeah, guy, hard situation. Ethiopia, what do you think?
That's for me, definitely it increased. I don't have any number to any data to maintain my argument, but it's what I think. I think that I totally agree with you all, and I think that people, how can I say it? This pandemic situation made just drove I don't know, drove all of us crazy. So it's not just about us, that's about our whole country. It's about economics, it's about many things. So how can I say it? That's hard to express myself. But I think that everything turned in a crazy way, and people are getting employed really fast, and they need a job to survive. They need a job. So I think that the companies, the big guys of the companies, they are just exploring everyone, and because this worker uh, needs that job. It's not about choose, oh, today I have to work, no, today I don't have to work. No, that's not about it. We need to work to survive, we need money to survive, unfortunately. And we even pay water. But okay. And I think that these big guys, they are just gain some advantage from it. And as Louis said, people are getting even people want a job so hard that they can accept everything, even something that is not his or her area, you know. So that's not for example, someone that works with, I don't know, engineering. So this person doesn't have a job right now. So this person will start to work with, I don't know, food. So that's nothing related at all. So people are doing it, and that's something interesting that we can also talk. And I think it was the Paula's topic this week about romanticizing the poor. So that's about it. That's not just about reinventing ourselves. That's about surviving, you know. So I said too much.
And don't worry, we have more 4 minutes. So guys, we talk a little bit about the question number 4. Yeah, the question number 5 actually. And the question number 6 as well. So I think the question number 9, we can go to the question number 9. How can we be sure that our purchasing decisions do not contribute to child or slavery like labor? Yes. What do you think, Gabi?
Wow. I don't know. This is a tough question. It's the 9. How can we be sure that our purchasing decision? Ooh, I don't know. I don't think we are like able to know this, because I think in some products we can know the process of building. I don't know how to say this, but I don't know how can we be sure. I actually don't know. I am thinking here. I think it's so complex. Yeah, I don't know. I'll pass this to someone else.
Maybe we can require this from the government, because the government is the way to go. It comes down to to supervising the way that products are manufactured. That is
Yeah.
what I think.
Yeah,
By
I agree
okay,
with Luis.
I'll choose someone to to travel all the places, or to see, to audit. Is the best word is to audit every company around Brazil, to see what they are doing, if it is right or not. That is my point of view.
I think if we had a Ministério do Trabalho, they could do this, but we don't have anymore. So yeah, I think we are in a bad situation. Yeah, you're right. I think the supervision. I agree with Luis. Is the way.
Yeah, it's really hard, as we saw in the video. even yesterday, they had in their supply chain some companies related with slavery and labor child. So big companies and with this kind of situation. Yeah.
So I agree. We should have someone to take care of it, but unfortunately we cannot. But I think answering the question, I think that we'll never be sure. We just can't travel to every place as we said. We cannot travel to every farm, every industry. We cannot do it just to see if we can buy or not this stuff. We just can't do it. So I think that we should trust in someone. If we, I don't know, we can trust in the how can I say it, the brand itself, or we can I don't know, we can trust in the government. We have to trust in someone. We will never be sure. We just can't travel to every farm to see if they are putting child to work, or um, or practicing slavery labor, so we'll never be sure. We have to trust in someone, unfortunately.
Yes, guys. So, how was the conversation in the small rooms? Can someone answer me? Renata.
Hi, Leo.
Hey, Renata.
This conversation is very good. I talk about the people, some the question. I enjoy the answers and the sharing the information and the views. What? Yes. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Time that speaker back here.
Oh, come on, girl. We talk every Saturday. Okay, and to you, Gabriela Castro.
Hi. The topic was so good, but was a hard topic and so important topic at the same time, and we did not answer every question because we have a lot of things to talk in every point, but was really amazing to think about it and to take this time to think in this topic, in how all this is so important in our reality here. So it was amazing.
Great. And someone try to answer the question number 9 in the small room? Or not? No?
Yeah, we didn't have time. And actually, I'm reading it right now.
So you can answer. Go ahead, Paula.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to be sure, but once I know, I decided for that, for not contribute for this. So I think, and yes, it's easier nowadays because all the holy shit, all the, oh my gosh, I forgot the word even in Portuguese. All the
Diga. Qual é a palavra?
I forgot in Portuguese too. So, you know, but everything is on the internet, so you can just search for information and you will know if they work with slavery like labor, you know. But I don't think it's that easy to know. But once you know, you can make the right decision, you know. For example, there are places that I do not buy just because of that. I made this my decision, so. Oh, I'm exhausted today. I said to you, Leo, so words are not coming to my mind, you know. I'm sleepy.
No problem there. So guys, we are finished our time, and I just want to say thank you for you all came here, and it is always a pleasure. And I hope to see you next Wednesday at 10 p.m. again. And please wash your hands, stay home, and
Feedback?
right. What?
Feedback? Did you?
Yes. Please answer the feedback. It's important to us, and you can also give us some topics and share your opinion with us. And right now we have a WhatsApp group, so you don't need to schedule the meetings, and you have all the links and also the topics, I think.
Wow. Where can I
Yeah.
get the link? In the email?
No, in the WhatsApp.
Exactly. Where can I get the WhatsApp link?
In the website, there is more information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go there and buy it.
Yeah, I really don't know what is the link. I have so many links here, but
No
I don't
worries.
have this link.
I think you know what you want to say. No worries. I get the point.
Where's the link? Where's the link?
Where's the
Just
link?
Just go to the website
Share it.
and search for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Leo,
guys.
I would like to thank you all for bringing out this so-called, Brazil reality discussion. It was, so important for us, not only for us, but also for me, So thank you again.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you.
Bye bye.